In this video, I'm going to share with you the single most effective marketing strategy available today. Whether your goal is to grow your brand, build your business, or increase your sales and revenue, this strategy will help you do it. Full disclosure though, this strategy is not for the weak. It's going to take courage, it's going to take commitment, and it's going to take time. But my promise to you is this: if you do exactly what I share with you today, your business, your brand, and your revenue will grow. Hey there, my name is Erhart, marketing strategist, and welcome to the channel, the #1 place for entrepreneurs to learn proven marketing strategies to grow your business online. I've been a full-time professional digital marketer for the better part of a decade now, and over my years, I've worked with hundreds of clients, thousands of students, and countless 6, 7, 8, and 9-figure businesses. I've seen a lot of stuff. I've seen good marketing that works, I've seen bad marketing that doesn't work, and I've seen ugly marketing, the worst kind of marketing of all. Because ugly marketing is the kind of marketing that people think is working, but is actually losing them business, costing them sales, and damaging their brand in the process. So my goal here today is really simple. It's to give you the one single strategy that I've seen work time and time and time again across all of the different businesses that I've worked with. In fact, I really can't think of a single one that hasn't benefited from this strategy. In fact, I'd almost be willing to go so far to say if you're willing to put in the time, the energy, and the investment into this strategy, into really learning and applying and mastering it, well, I almost believe that it can't fail, especially today. It's just that good. Anyway, enough teasing. The strategy that I'm talking about, and the one that I've seen proven time and time again, is none other than video marketing. But not just any video marketing, a very specific kind of video marketing that follows a very specific formula. So let me break that down for you now. So the first rule of success, and one of the guiding principles behind all of the most effective video marketing strategies, and to be honest, the most effective marketing strategies in general, is that it really needs to be 100% target market focused. If you want to create video content that's going to generate you more leads, more customers, more sales, grow your business, build your brand, well then you need to make sure, you need to be absolutely positive that it's created with the sole purpose of providing value and connecting with your ideal customer avatar, or ICA. This is why the first step here and the underlying principle behind this strategy, and like I said, behind pretty much every marketing strategy, is to get crystal clear on exactly who your ideal customer avatar is, including their demographic details like age, gender, income, occupation, geographic details like what city, state, province, or country they're in, as well as their psychographic details like what are their attitudes, their interests, their beliefs, or any groups they're a part of. With video though, you've got a bit of an extra power in the ability to be really empathetic and really connect with your viewer and with your audience, which is why you don't just want to take that stereotypical ideal target market avatar. You want to drill deeper into something I call their miracles and their miseries. Their miracles are their wants and their dreams and their goals and their desires and their aspirations. And their miseries, complete opposite to that. That's their problems and their fears and their pains and their frustrations and all the stuff they're trying to move away from. Video marketing gives you an absolutely incredible tool to connect with them on that really deep emotional level, which is where most purchase decisions are made. This is why your content needs to revolve around their miseries, around their pains and problems and frustrations, and around their miracles and the things they want and their goals and their dreams and their desires. And ideally, how your brand, how your business is uniquely positioned to solve their miseries and take them to the promised land, get them to their goals, to their dreams, and to all the stuff they're after. The next piece of the puzzle, and the next really important strategic piece behind an effective video marketing campaign, is that it's value-based and value-focused. And I touched on this in the previous point, but the reality is that in order to provide value, you first need to have a really deep understanding of who your ideal customer avatar is, so you can know what kind of content and what kind of solutions they're looking for. The beauty here is that if you can position yourself, your brand, or your business as the solution, as the provider of a resource or of information to a problem they're going through, they'll have no other choice than to subconsciously and essentially just automatically refer to you as the authority or as the expert, as the go-to resource for that problem that they're currently experiencing. I'm sure you can appreciate this builds an absolutely insane amount of goodwill and of trust and of respect and of admiration, essentially allowing you to become kind of a mini celebrity to your market. After all you need to do is think about who you decide to do business with. Typically, people tend to do business with people they know, like, and trust, and really, people they've done business with before. So if you want to get in with someone who's never done business with you before, you've got to find a way to kind of open the door and invite them in by providing free, valuable, and useful content. Now, there is one quick catch here when it comes to creating valuable content. Yes, you want your content to be valuable, but you also want to make sure that it's ideally focused on one core problem or one core solution at a time. The last thing you want to do is overwhelm them with a million different things, which is going to leave them kind of dazed and kind of confused. And confused customers don't buy. All right, the next thing that really separates video marketing and those who do it right from pretty much every other form of content available is the fact that when you create video content and you do it strategically in the right place, well, you're essentially creating little marketing assets that are going to continue to work for you around the clock for days, weeks, months, and even years to come. This is the benefit of video over other things like Instagram stories or other kinds of transient social media content that's here today and gone tomorrow as it gets washed away in a noise and in the sea of all the other content. Now granted, if you're putting your videos in those same places, of course, they're going to get washed away as well, which is why you want to make sure that you're putting them somewhere, at least one place, where they can be found for years to come. And therefore, my biggest recommendation here is YouTube. Videos that you create and you spend time and energy and love and care and attention into creating, well, you don't want them to just be seen once or twice or even a few thousand times and then completely disappear, never helping you or anyone else again. Rather, you want to make sure that you're putting them on YouTube where they can be found again, days, weeks, months, and even years later. Using myself as an example, I have videos on my YouTube channel from years ago that continue to drive hundreds of thousands of views and impressions and continue to serve and help and provide value even today. Not only that, but with the right strategic YouTube strategy, well, you can ensure that your videos are found for search terms, you can help to optimize them so YouTube suggests them to other people, and you can even embed them in your other forms of content, like emailing them to your list or downloading the videos and sending them or using them as ads. I mean, you really do have a ton of options here. So, while I fully admit and fully accept the fact that video does take more work than just writing up a post or creating a quick story or anything like that, the reality is that the ROI, the return on investment, and the bang for buck you get by creating a really valuable video asset, it just can serve you so much better. All right, so with that said, let's address the elephant in the room, which is, if video is so great, then why aren't more businesses using it? I used to wonder the same thing, and I remember years ago when I was trying to consult with my clients and trying to teach my students about the power of video and why they needed to include more of it, and I just couldn't wrap my head around why more people weren't doing it. Until I understood the number one thing that stops people from making videos is fear. It's fear of being judged, it's fear of not knowing what to do, it's fear of making bad videos. Most of all though, it's really this fear of other people's opinions of you and of your content. And I get it, and I admit it. I've had these thoughts, I've had these doubts myself over the years. When I press record, when I record a new video, I get that butterflies, I get that feeling inside that makes me a little bit nervous, even today after recording I don't even know how many videos. You really just have to feel the fear and do it anyways. I appreciate the fear is real. That feeling you get inside is absolutely a thing, but you've got to be brave enough. You've got to have the courage to push forward. And this is why 95% of businesses are simply not making enough videos. It's the fear. So please, my plea to you is don't let the fear stop you. Understand and appreciate the true value of video marketing in your business to build your brand and to help you generate more sales and more revenue. So make sure to feel the fear and do it anyways. All right, so the final piece of the puzzle when it comes to creating a truly effective video marketing strategy is to ensure that you're building it on solid marketing fundamentals and marketing principles, which is why the next thing you're going to want to do is check out the video I have linked up right here on Introduction to Marketing. So check that out now, and I'll see you in the episode